Hi guys, I'm Ellie with PsychicFuture.com and this is your horoscope from the 27th of August to the 2nd of September. So, phew, we can finally all breathe a bit of a sigh of relief. We're moving away from the retrograde period, so we've had Mercury retrograde end last week. After Mercury retrograde, we tend to have what's called the shadow period. So there's just a few days of Mercury retrograde kind of like easing its way off a little bit gently. And in that time you'll probably still have felt a few kind of communication issues, technological problems. I've had technological problems. Everything that could have gone wrong on my computer went wrong. It's kind of almost like Mercury retrograde saying like, I'm going, but before I go I'm going to leave you this. So if you have had that happen, don't worry, we're now out of that, so things should start to ease off a little bit. Get a little bit more gentle, get a little bit clearer so that you can start to focus on things a little bit easier. And we're now well on our way into Virgo season, so this kind of energy is very earthy. We're now entering a kind of stronger, more mature, more responsible kind of time. So this is the time of the harvest. It's all about reaping what we've sown earlier in the year. So things will start to come to light now that perhaps weren't very clear before. Communication issues will get a little bit easier. Perhaps the relationship with your partner will get a little bit easier because you've got this more grounded, earthy energy rather than it being all up in the air and nobody really knowing what's going on. So this is actually quite a nice time, and make sure that you make the most of it, because Virgo season, it's only a month long and it will eventually go, and this is really the time now to start figuring out what you've done right over the past year, what you haven't maybe done quite as well as you wanted to do, and how you want to progress into the later seasons, because we're now autumn time if you're in the northern hemisphere, which I am. And yeah, so basically this is about like taking stock of everything, looking at things, figuring out what you want to do different, and just kind of getting down to work, getting your head down, and just kind of slowly but surely moving towards your goals a little bit more. So I will pick a tarot card for you, as it is absolutely pouring it down with rain again, so we're indoors this week. So I've got a little tarot card reading for you, just a little one card reading. So what does Aries need to know for this week? What do we need to tell Aries this week? Oh, okay. The Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords is very in control of her thoughts. She is very in the head, so this is telling you to go head over heart. Don't go too emotionally into any issue. If you're having like any communication issues with like a partner or a friend or something, just remember not to fly off the handle, not to react too emotionally. Just keep this like mind over matter energy, and keep things logical over emotional. And when you're approaching any kind of issue that you might have going on, like maybe at work or something, it's going to really help to analyse things rather than kind of do things from a feeling. So it's head over heart, this is. So yeah, have a lovely week, Aries, I hope it is. And if you like this video, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Much love.